Now, if you're like me, and the more and more Google Classrooms you get, you will notice that your calendar, subcalendars in your Google calendars will get more and more cluttered. There are 3 ways that you can eliminate the clutter in your Google Calendar to just the calendars you are in need of right now. All right, the first thing you can do is just either completely delete or unsubscribe to a calendar for those that you've either classes you've archived, you don't need anymore, or courses that you work with a teacher, but you're not involved anymore. So in order to do that, you find a calendar you no longer need, like this instructional writing period 6. I will click on the 3 dots and go to settings and sharing. Okay, so here's that calendar. Now it's not my class, so I am not going to completely delete it from my list, but I am going to unsubscribe from it. Of course, yes, I'm sure I want that to be removed. Right, now, while you are in your settings, you can work with the rest of the calendars you no longer need. Right? Now, this calendar here, this calendar, and I don't need it anymore. I'm going to completely delete this calendar. Now, one more thing that you can do to eliminate a cluttered subcalendar list is to hide calendars. Maybe there's calendars that you don't want to get rid of yet. You don't want to unsubscribe, you don't want to delete, but you really just don't need them in your list. You can hide them. There are 2 ways to hide them. One way to hide them is to hover over the calendar, and where the eyeball comes up, click it. It'll switch with the line over, and then that will hide that calendar from your calendar list. Now, the other way to do that without actually going into settings is to scroll down, find a calendar that you don't need to have in your list, click the 3 dots, and hide from list. Right, so as you can see, my cluttered calendar is looking a lot more manageable now. This is a great thing to do at the end of the school year. As you clean out your classroom, you can also clean out your Google Calendar.